Namaste, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the daily Gentle Yoga. Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive. That is, you can have therapeutic effects as a result of doing these practices, but they're primarily designed to be palliative or preventive. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increase the communication among different bodies' energy systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. As a result of doing these practices, you'll feel better and minor ailments may be resolved. Yoga brings good health of the mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of well-being and cosmic connectivity. Regular, disciplined practice is the key for lasting benefits as they reprogram your body and mind and set in neuroplasticity. Yoga is not just a physical exercise, and it's not a religious practice either. Yoga is universal and can be practiced by everybody. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefits. You can do sitting on a chair or on the floor. Keep the back straight all the time throughout the session. Support your back if needed with cushions. Do the practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, the better. Become aware of the part you're exercising and bring your awareness and focus inward so that you can feel the practice and have a deeper experience. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Follow the instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. There should not be any pain or undue discomfort, but if you exercise any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. If you have questions, you will have a few minutes towards the end of the session. However, if your questions are personal in nature, this is not the forum to ask. You can send an email to the address provided in the reminder email you get every day. Please note, liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 3 sessions of gentle yoga offered every day, 7 a.m. This is the first one, and then 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time. All of them are recorded on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links for all these sessions and much more information on the homepage, lifeinyoga.org. Remember to share this information about the sessions with your family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit through these sessions. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 Oms. So let's take a deep breath in. As usual, we begin with the chakra vibrations. So we bring our awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. I'm just looking, I don't see any new names. If anybody has not done this before, I guess this thing. Okay, that's fine. So we begin with Lam. Let's take a deep breath in. Lam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Lam. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and we do the mantra Vam, and we press the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, and there we do the mantra Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. Ram. Release the fingers and continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra. Yum. And we press the index finger with the thumb. Let's take a deep breath in. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Hum. Hum. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head. There we do chum. Thumbs up. Chum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Chum. Chum. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head. We do Om. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now, Dr. Manjusha Kunjan.
Yeah. We'll proceed with the half-face breathing, Ujjayi. So keep your eyes closed and bring your focus in your throat. And as you make a big smile on your face, feel the stretch in your throat. Inhale and exhale slowly. You will feel the air rubbing against this stretch. And as you inhale, you will feel a slight sucking sensation, and exhale the reverse. We will now proceed with the respiratory mantra. Bring your attention in between your breasts, in the middle of your chest, and imagine a line going vertically up from there, piercing your head and out of your head. And as we chant Haim Im feel the vibrations starting within the chest, going along this line and out of the head. And sometimes people who can't imagine this line and who may feel pressure in their head, they can focus a couple of inches above their head and Haim Im you chant constantly, mentally. And we'll now proceed with the spinal alignment exercises. Inhale as you exhale, tilt your head, bringing your ear to the shoulder. Inhale, come back, exhale on the other side. Inhale back and continue. And let's complete this exercise. Now inhale, as you exhale, turn your head on one side, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, come back, exhale on the other side. Inhale, come back and continue. One more pair. Come back to the center. Now inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin towards the chest and continue. And one more time. Keep your chin down. Now rotation. Inhale, half circle up. Exhale, half circle down. Continue. And one more circle. And let's rotate in opposite direction. Inhale, half circle up. Exhale, half circle down and continue. And one more circle. Now the shoulders, alternate shoulder. Inhale, one shoulder up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, the other shoulder. Exhale, back and down and continue. One more pair. Lift your arms and with your palms facing downwards. Now inhale, lift your hands, open your fingers. Exhale, thumbs in and downward fist and continue. Now keep your fist closed and rotation. And let's rotate in the opposite direction. And once more. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders. And now inhale, up, exhale, make a loose fist. Let's rotate in the opposite way. Now finger lock and we place it at the back of our head. Inhale, and as we exhale, turn on one side. Inhale, come back, exhale on the other side, and continue. And one more pair. Let's hold our elbows behind our head. Inhale, as we exhale, we'll tilt on one side, pulling on the upper elbow, stretching the shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale on the other elbow. And continue. And one more pair. Release the arms and hold the elbows behind your back now. And inhale as you exhale, turn on one side. Inhale, come back, exhale on the other side. And continue. And one more pair. Release your arms. Now you place your hands on each side of your spine in the lower back. And as you inhale, arch over one side, pressing the hand on the same side. Exhale, come back. Inhale on the other side. And continue. And one more pair. Moving to the legs. Place your left ankle on your right knee and hold the left knee. As you exhale, pull the knee and twist to the left. Inhale, come back, original position. Exhale and continue. And once more. And let's change sides. Right angle on left knee, holding the right knee, which is up. Exhale, twist and turn your head also. Inhale, come back and continue. One more time. And today, let's do the cycling exercise. One leg at a time. Those who are down on the ground can lie down and cycling with one leg. And let's change sides. Okay, let's now get ready for Anulom Vilom. Sit down comfortably. You can have some back support also. And you can start. For those who do not know, I will repeat the instruction. Put your right thumb on your right nostril. Inhale from the left. Change side to exhale. Inhale here. Same side to exhale. And repeat this round. Try to exhale longer than inhalation. No hurry, no jerky movement. And complete Anulom Vilom. We will now do Bhastrika. So Bhastrika, we have to fill in the belly, the chest, and you have to relax your shoulders. You can keep your hands on your belly or your arms up. We are doing approximately 7 to 10 breaths per minute. So let's start. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. And 20, exhale. Keep your eyes closed and your arms down and feel the sensation within. Get ready for the second round. You will exhale on your own. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep your eyes closed and feel the sensations within. And now let's get ready for the third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep your eyes closed and your arms down. Feel the sensations within. And relax now for meditation. You can put your hands in any of the three positions, one hand on the other, the thumbs touching, or the hands separate with the index fingers and thumbs touching, or the palms open. You can relax your back. Mentally say to yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. You can chant your personal mantra or Haim Im Om, and there will be Om playing in the background.
So now, do we take questions? Okay, we had one question that was there in the chat box, and that was any exercise or for avoiding food to control nasal congestion. See, the key question is this nasal congestion seasonal, and what is the source of it? Unless you know the source, you cannot address it. So given that you're asking me this question at this time, and you're somewhere within the Washington, D.C. metro area, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to
Hi,
assume.
good morning.
Good morning. So I'm going to assume this is related to the coming of spring, and because of the warm weather, the allergies have all kicked up. Is that the reason for the nasal congestion?
I think it's a dust because staying inside the house now from 1 year today, and I think it's increasing. So just want to know exactly how to get rid of dust mostly looks like, or heat.
Okay. So the thing is, you've been having this for about a year now?
I mean, a couple of months is there more. I'm using a nasal spray and all that, but it's not helping too much. At night time, it's hard to sleep sometimes.
So the problem has been for 2 months, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that 2 months is, if you look back, that is the period of the most amount of heating time. So is it related to dryness do you have dryness in your home?
I guess so. I have a dehumidifier. It's a main in the house, in the basement for the whole house.
Okay. So the thing is, it usually helps people for whom dryness is the cause of this thing. Then in which case, if you just before going to sleep, if you put a couple of drops of ghee in your nostrils before going to sleep, take it and inhale, that will prevent a clogging, congestion of the nose, and the dryness that comes on and everything else that happens after. Now, if this is related to the onset of the allergies and you think it is the dust at home, then the only solution for that is really to do more Bhastrika Pranayam and also Ujjayi Pranayam. Ujjayi Pranayam is anti-inflammatory, and of course, any of the phlegm coming is usually the histamine release that brings it on. So Ujjayi Pranayama and Bhastrika Pranayama will be the best solutions. And of course, using some kind of a ghee or oil for the nostrils, putting it before going to sleep every night. So that is my suggestion.
Any food to avoid? Any, they say milk products, whatever.
See, the thing is, you see, if you are allergic to anything, you should avoid them. Now, in the case of milk, lot of people, when I say lot, there is, allergy is relative. You see, for some person who is very severely allergic to something, they eat something, immediately the tongue will start swelling, they cannot breathe and all of that. Okay. But on the other hand, for another person, there may be a mild level of allergy where these reactions may not show up in that way. But what it may end up showing up is in the form of your bowel movements. You might find your stool is not proper. It is either too loose, or, there is phlegm in it or something like that. So you might find things like that. Now, when people talk about milk allergies, everybody is not equally allergic to milk. Within milk, and particularly the milk of the Jersey cow that is predominant in most parts of the world today, is it has a toxin in it called casein. It is produced as part of the makeup of the cow. The Indian cow, of course, which these days India also has imported a lot of Jersey cows, but because the quantity of milk is more, the traditional Indian cow does not have that particular casein, which is a allergic thing for a lot of people. Okay, but it does not mean that's going to affect everyone equally. So in your case, if you think there are food items that are affecting you, then avoid those selective to you. So only you can tell what is you're allergic to. Each person responds differently, even though people tend to give generic statements. Generic statements are not equally true. But of course, milk is an area you can try. And of course, any other kind of thing, if you can, this is something which we can test also, or you might want to go and get a test done for allergy, and they will tell you all the food products that you may be slightly allergic to. And then after that, you might find there is nothing in the world you can eat after that. So the thing is, you see, so this is where, you need to make a judgment where it is you're reacting more and where you're reacting less. So that is the way to test it out for yourself. If you're asking for universal solutions, there is nothing like that. Every person is individual and different.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And so somebody else, Pratibha, has asked, do you teach other kinds of pranayama besides Bhastrika and Anulom Vilom pranayama? Well, yes, actually we do the Ujjayi pranayama, which is
yeah, I forgot about it. That's right.
Yes. And of course, these are the major ones. Of course, we need to kind of modify some of these things. You see, what happens is, in your case, you should do your Anulom Vilom pranayam starting with inhaling from the right nostril. Now, generally, of course, that is the recommendation given to most people because the mind is very active. But then as you begin to recognize yourself, how you are, it is different for different people. Okay? And aside from these three techniques, okay, in the list of pranayama available, there are essentially only 3 or 4 more that are in there. Okay, so the 3 or 4 more is, one is called Shitali and Shitkari, and another one, and of course the extension of that is also Sadanti they use. Then aside from that, there is one called Plavini, that is the ability to float. And then of course what has happened is people have brought in modifications of some of these. There is the concept of breathing in, there is a person who teaches what they call as 3-part breathing. So what they do is when they inhale, it's like sniff, 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 inhale, and then you exhale the same way. So it's like that kind of thing. Okay. So now then there is the what do they call it? The art of living, the Sudarshana Kriya practice. Are you familiar with that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So that, of course, falls within a generic element of what is called cyclical rhythmic excising of breath.
Okay.
You also do that. And of course, art of living has a trademark on the name Sudarshana Kriya. So you cannot use that name. But the thing is, it is cyclically rhythmic excising of breath. But the thing is, we find they do it with soham, and we do it with the beat of the mridangam. And
Okay.
that is even more powerful than soham.
Okay.
Okay, but what happens is in this video setting, we don't do it because when those practices are done, they are not mild practices. They stir up sensations within. And if a person is not properly guided, here we are all remote, right?
Right.
And so that is the reason we don't do it in this platform.
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you.
Okay. So maybe sometime later this year, we can have a retreat session, in-person retreat. And whoever can come, then we can do all of those.
Can't wait to get out of the house.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you so
so with
much.
that, we will end the session today. Namaste, everyone. Bye.